Hello, kindergarten. It is Friday and it is work time. Are you guys ready? Today on Fridays, we do our poem box and we have a guest reader for our poem today.
Hi.
It's Luke. Okay, go ahead, Luke.
Turn the camera so you can see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Should I sing the song or just read it?
Can you start with the title?
Jesus loves the little children.
You're circling your sight words, right?
Sing or not?
Go ahead, you can say that.
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you. So don't forget to circle your sight words in your poem, okay? Kindergarten, besides circling the sight words in your poem book today, you also will be working on two families, okay? Today, we're going to be working on the ache family. Ache, ooh, ache, ache, cake, what? We're working on cake. So here's the ache family. Ache, ache, rake. So draw a picture of a rake. Oh, Mrs.Castellano's favorite animal. Snake, snake, snake. Ache, lake. That's right. And ache, cake. Can you think of another word? What about ache? Make. That's right. And then kindergarten, it might be on your last page. This is the aim page. Aim. Game. Aim. Name. Aim. Frame. And full aim. Flame, like on a fire. So game, name, frame, and flame. And you can draw pictures. Kindergarten. There is a blank page here. Kindergarten, can you make up your own? Your own? Try. See if you can come up with your own. Okay? We're gonna work on some more of these, more word families, because there's a lot more word families, so we will continue to work on them. Okay, kindergarten, so you're going to do your poem book, you're gonna finish your word families, and you're gonna sign in. Okay, kindergarten, and for math today. Math, we are turning to page 135 and 136. So I'm going to take a chunk. I actually started from the back. Okay, kindergarten, let's see what we're doing in math today. Can you guys see here? Let's see. Okay, we're turning to page 135. We're still working on our word stories to see if we're going to be doing addition or subtraction, okay? So let's take a look here. Complete the number sentences. How many figs are there all together? All together, that's one of those words that tells me they want me to add them. All together means add. So let's count how many figs are in the bowl. 1, 2, 3. Good job. So if we're all together, we need to add, right? So I need the addition symbol. How many are over here? That's right, there's 1. So 3 plus 1 equals how many altogether, kindergarten? Can you count them and come up with the sum? Whatever you write here, you have to write there because it says there are this many figs. Okay, ready? Let's take a look here. A branch has 8 pine cones. Some fell off. Okay, so if they fell off, that means it's subtraction, right? They're going away. How many pine cones fell off? Okay, so it's asking us how many fell off, but let's find out how many are left. Okay, this is a weird kind of question. It was the same as yesterday with Charlie P's mom showed me that they're saying how many flies are hiding, right? The answer is 1, but the answer over here is not 1, it's 3. 4 subtract 1 is 3. Okay, but let's take a look here. We're going to be looking at our difference, because remember that's what you call subtraction, is called difference, is going to be how many are left. Okay, but then we'll do something different here. Ready? A branch had 8 pine cones. Some fell off the branch. how many pine cones fell off. So we're going to figure that out. It's asking us two different questions. So let's count. When we do subtraction, we have to count how many there are all first. How many there are? How many do we start with? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to put an 8 here. And we know it's subtraction because 1, 2, 3 fell off. So if I have 8, take away 3, how many are left here, kindergarten? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 5. And then here, it says how many fell off? So there's 1, 2, 3. The answer is 3 fell off. Let's see that's okay. So it's a little bit confusing. It's asking us two different things, but that's okay because we can do it together. We can figure it out. And we're doing page 136. Ready? Complete the number sentence. How many flowers are there in all? Okay. In all, are there in all is asking us to add. Are you ready? So let's count how many there are in all. So how many are here in the red box? Did you say 2? And we said we have to do addition. How many are in the blue box? That's right. How many in all? So you're gonna write the sum here and you're gonna write the sum here. Let's take a look down here and see if we're doing addition or subtraction. There are 6 planes in all. How many planes are behind the clouds? Wow, kindergarten, this is a different one. So they said in all too, right? So Mrs. Castellano told you in all was adding, but it looks like we need to figure out how many. Okay, so there are 6 planes, so we're going to start with 6. Ready? And take away how many are here? 1. 6 take away 1 equals 5, right? And if you have a hard time figuring that out, you could draw 6 circles and take away 1. And how many are left? There are blank planes behind the clouds. So 5 planes behind the clouds. Okay, kindergarten, if you have any questions, let me know. We are going to take a journey to some other places. Yes, we have some more stuff to learn about Mexico and the United States and Canada. Give me a second. Ms. Castellano's going to share her screen. Okay, I hope you did enjoy and learn. Oh, we're not there yet. So we're going to start way up here. We're going to start our PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so kindergarten, we've been talking about the United States and Canada and Mexico, right? And we talked about where the United States is in the world, where we live, right? We look at the flag, and we listen to some music. In Canada's above the United States on the map. Mexico is below the United States on the map in the world. We looked at foods. We looked at foods from Canada, foods from Mexico. We looked at clothing in all 3 places. We talked about different things that happen in the United States. And we talked about different things that happen in Canada. And we looked at different celebrations in Mexico. So here are just some interesting stuff about the United States. Ready? This is the stuff that I found that I think of. So do you guys recognize this lady? Who is she? That's right. That's a Statue of Liberty. Have you been to the Statue of Liberty before, kindergarten? If you see down here in kindergarten, look, these are people. She's very tall. We had a lot of facts about her and the face and her arm. And she's in New York. But she's a symbol of America. Do you guys know what this is? These are the faces carved in. This is Mount Rushmore. And a lot of people took time and they carved some of the presidents, the past presidents into. So you guys can go to Mount Rushmore and see these carvings. Okay, ready? I was telling you guys about this. This is one of the wonders of the world. Remember our fact the other day that said so that's Niagara Falls. It said that 140 acres of the national park is underwater. Can you see now why it's underwater? This is a massive, massive waterfall, and it's on the border of Canada and the United States. So that's something the same that Canada and the United States have. This is, what building is this? Do you guys know? That's right. It's the White House. We also had a lot of facts about the White House. Remember, like how many windows there were and how many bathrooms there were, and how many rooms there were. Do you guys remember any of those? Who lives in the White House? Did you say the President of the United States? You're right. You're right. So right now, Donald Trump and First Lady Mrs. Trump, Melania Trump, they live in the White House right now. Okay, Rocky Mountains. Look at those Rocky Mountains. Look here, kindergarten. I don't know if you saw this. These are redwood trees. They're out in California. They are massive. There's some of them where a car can drive through the tree, kindergarten. I don't know if you saw here this person. Did you see that person? That's how big those trees are, kindergarten. They are massive. And here, do you guys know what this is? That's the Grand Canyon. That's another wonder of the world. But look, it's just massive. And there's a person there. And this picture doesn't even capture all of it, kindergarten. It's very, very, very big. Well, that's why it's called the Grand Canyon, right? Okay, so there's some stuff about the United States. Let's take a look at Canada. I just showed you this this is the CN Tower in Toronto. Okay, so that's a skyline view of Toronto. Here's a Parliament building. I guess I didn't talk about that before, but it was in the book we just read about that. That's where they make decisions and laws in Canada, and that's in Ottawa. Here's the prairies, and there's some buffaloes there. I put this French flag and this Canadian flag here because in Canada, people speak French and English, but mostly in just 2 provinces. But 85% of the French Canadians reside or live in Quebec and in New Brunswick as well. And sometimes you'll see this flag right here in Canada with a yellow star, and that means Acadians, and so they were French Canadians. Here is a picture of Peggy's Cove, and this actual lighthouse is a post office. Well, I don't know if it still is. It was a post office. When I was a little girl, I used to go on class trips to Peggy's Cove. We would send a letter from here. Isn't that cool? And I didn't have a picture of where Justin Trudeau lives, but Mr. Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada. So they don't have a president. They call it a Prime Minister. And Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister. And his dad used to be the Prime Minister as well. And here is another picture of the Rocky Mountains, because they also go into Canada. And so there's some great skiing there. So there's some stuff about Canada. And here is some interesting facts about Mexico. So this is they have a president. So his name is Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, Obrador. So that's the president of Mexico. I wanted to tell you they speak Spanish and English and some other languages, but so not just English. So this says grazie. It means thank you. This is a famous statue in Mexico City. There is some I lost the words, a pyramid from the Aztec, and so they used to build pyramids kind of like they did in Egypt. So there's some really cool pyramids that you can go visit. They had different beliefs about, and so they would build these awesome structures. One of the things Mrs. Castellano, besides Mexican food, Mrs. Castellano loves the beaches in Mexico. They are beautiful. So I put a picture of a beach here. There's also beautiful beaches in America, and I'm sure there are beautiful beaches in Canada that I have not been to, but there are great beaches in Canada as well. But the water is not warm in Canada. It is warm in Mexico. And there's mountains in Mexico, so they have beaches and mountains, just like the United States and just like Canada, beaches and mountains. And this is a famous building in Mexico. It is the Palace of Fine Arts. So that was something else that came up when a fact you should know about Mexico. So we're going to learn a little bit more about some other places in the world. Kindergarten, some families sent me some information about where they're from. So this is from Charlie B's parents. Charlie B. Oh, this is the national anthem. So I'm just going to try again. Okay, so while we're listening to that, Mrs. Castellano's going to talk over the music. So, if you look here, remember the United States is here, and Italy's over here. Italy is like the shape of a boot, kindergarten. And then this is the Italian flag. So it's Italy, but you say someone's Italian. So this is the Italian flag. Oh, look at this, kindergarten. What is that? Pasta, right? You know who else is from Italy? Miss Maria. Miss Maria was born in Italy. So she makes us the pasta and meatballs in the lunchroom, right? They're delicious. And I put some other foods here, some cured meats and some cheese and some olives. Mrs. Castellano loves to eat food like that. And then one of the things that Charlie B's family told me was that they have Sunday meals with their whole family. So here is a picture. This is an old picture. That's not Charlie B's family. But that's also a tradition. So Mr. Castellano's family is from Italy as well. When we get together and we eat food. We're not getting together now, but my mother-in-law still likes to cook for us and send us over food. So she made us soup yesterday, and she's making us lasagna tomorrow. So she's still trying to feed us, which is wonderful, wonderful. This is a gondola, and this is in Venice, kindergarten. Venice has a lot of canals. It's full of seawater, and they have a lot of canals, and they have gondola rides. Isn't that cool? Mrs. Castellano's never been to Venice. And this is the Colosseum. This is in Rome. And this is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And it looks like it's going to topple over, doesn't it? You can see the people down here. You can see them little funny people. And it looks like it's going to fall over. It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So thank you for sharing with us, Charlie's family. Okay, and here we have Charlie P's family, and I'm going to play the national anthem of Colombia. Well, I talk. Okay, so here's Colombia. So you'll see that Mexico was right here, kindergarten, right? And the United States is here, and Canada's up here. So Colombia is right down here. So there's the Colombian flag. Let me just get my notes. I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, kindergarten. Ariapas? Ariapas. This is traditional food. I'm sorry that I just butchered that. So we'll have to ask Charlie P's mom how we actually say that. Arepas. So they're like doughy cheese bread, right? Is that correct? Maybe we can try them when we come back together, kindergarten. So, and then this is some traditional Colombian cattle ranchers with farmers. So they have on, well, he has a machete right there, which is a long kind of like knife, right? And then he has on this scarf over his shoulder, and they have straw hats on. Oh no, yeah, they have hats with that kind of stuff. And I'm wondering what's in these bags. I'm thinking that it's coffee, but I'm not sure. So speaking of coffee, coffee is one of the things that they export. Export means they grow it and they trade it out of the country to around the world. So coffee is one of the things that they export. Gold, kindergarten, there's some gold in Colombia, so they export gold. You guys know what kind of gem this is? One of my favorites, because I love green, right? That's an emerald, kindergarten. They can mine emeralds in Colombia, and then they trade them, they export them. And what's this, kindergarten? Bananas. That's right. Did you guys know that bananas grow on trees? And they grow up, which I thought was funny. I always assumed bananas grew down, but they grow up. And here's something that I learned. They put bananas in their soup. Raw bananas. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you for sharing, okay? And we're gonna move on to one more family. Are you ready? Oh, so Elodie's father's family is from Haiti. I'm gonna put the national anthem on. So Haiti, it's hard to see. Oh, what happened there? Mrs. Castellano, what did Mrs. Castellano do? Let's pause here for a second while Mrs. Castellano figures out what she did. Where did that go? What did I do? There we go. Okay, kindergarten. Mrs. Castellano made a mistake, but I fixed it. Just give me a second. We're going through the world again. Well, not the world, but through some other countries. Kindergarten, you know, I'm going to send you this if you want to look through it, okay? So let's start that music from Haiti again. I'll just turn it down a little bit. It's the national anthem of Haiti. So there's Haiti. Haiti's a little tiny island. See, there is the United States and Mexico. And remember, Colombia's down here. Italy's over here. And Haiti is right there. Haiti is an island. So here's the Haitian flag. Elodie's family told me that they make these foods, and it's called griot, and it's like fried pork shoulder. And Elodie's mom also said that Elodie's grandma, that's what they call it, grandma, she always makes rice and beans for every meal. So there's some griot and there's some plantains. Maybe there's some rice there. Can't see. And they also told me that straw hats is something that people wear often. So here are some straw hats. And when I was doing research on Haiti, I found like a lot of people selling them. So that was really cool that you could go to Haiti and you could buy a straw hat from a street vendor. I put this picture in here because there's the flag from Haiti. And then there's a French flag again. Do you know why, kindergarten? People speak French, English, and Creole. But yes, so there's a lot of French speaking going on in Haiti. And then there's this building. This was the Citadel. It's on top of a huge mountain. You can see it. Look, you have to take a long trip to get here. But it was a fortress, and it would have protected Haiti from anyone coming in. So that is a famous building in Haiti. And also look here. So they have mountains. You can see there's hills. Look at this beach. Because it's an island, kindergarten, and beautiful beaches and water. So kindergarten, thank you so much for taking a little trip with me and learning some new things this week. And I will see you later. Okay, bye kindergarten.